is Nancy Ekpezu, and I'm still on a series Administration with Nancy. And this is episode 7. Yes, 7. And so I would like to share with you a few tips on how to manage a remote team. We've all been pushed into managing remote teams as administrators because of the lockdown during the pandemic. And like I said in one of the videos, managing a remote team is now one of the skills required for any administrator, no matter the organization. And so one of the things you need to know is that you can actually have a place to organize your resources so that everybody has access to them. For example, you can use Dropbox. You scan all the documents or send, not just scanning, or send all the documents in PDF or, Word, Microsoft Word, whatever, so that you have them stored in a particular place. I particularly use Dropbox and it's very effective. And then you share the link with everybody so that there's a common pool for your resources. And people will not give you, your team members will not give you excuses for not getting the job done. You could also try Google Docs. Google Everything works for managing teams. And of course, they are free and very cheap. Google Docs, Google Forms, all of those are very effective for managing teams. So you can try Google Everything. Google Docs, especially for shared documents. Okay, and then you need to know how to, you can have there are several other tools that you can use. These are just two that I use personally, and they've been very effective for me, and I think that they're fine. Okay, so you also need to know how to manage your meetings. So because you cannot meet physically now, you need to be having virtual or web meetings. And these do not come cheap on your team members' internet data, especially if this is happening in a developing country such as Nigeria. So I would advise that if a meeting is not necessary, you just send emails with whatever information that you need to communicate to your team members. But if it is a necessary meeting, then I'll also advise that you send the agenda ahead of time. Let them know what the meeting is all about so that they come prepared. And any resources that you will need to deliberate, you will need for your meeting and for some deliberations you'll be having, please make sure all of them have links to this. If your meeting is holding on Zoom, for example, give them the link ahead of time. And then make sure that it is scheduled on their calendars so that they have reminders. So it's not when it's 5 minutes to the meeting, you now say, oh, by the way, there's a meeting, this is the link. And some people will claim they did not get it and they won't show up at the meeting. So make sure that you have the agenda for the meeting ahead of time, one. Make sure you share it with all of them and give them the link to whatever venue the virtual meeting is holding. If it's going to be on WhatsApp conference, please let them know that it's going to be a WhatsApp conferencing call. Okay, if it's going to be on Zoom, let them know. If you're meeting on Google Hangout, let them know ahead of time. Okay, and so that's one tip. Secondly, you want them to mute if they're using Zoom, for example, to mute when they get to the meeting. So if you're briefing them and one person is taking the floor to lead the meeting, let others be on silent for the time that the person is talking. And when it's time to welcome, but you can allow the comment section so that people can your team members can send in questions or suggestions or whatever, and then you can then ask them to unmute so that you get them to actually begin to make their suggestions and recommendations and give you feedback about what you have said. And I'll recommend that you ask team members to always dress up for meetings. It gives them that office feel. So don't let your team members turn up at your meetings wearing nighties and pajamas, looking really funny. It doesn't help them feel in the mood for work. So make it a rule that nobody shows up at your meeting without dressing up, so that they feel like they're actually working. Okay, I hope that these few tips help. Remember, you can manage your team remotely, plan your meetings ahead of time, make sure there's a place for shared resources. By the way, even Google Classroom can be used as an administrative tool. It's not just for teaching and learning. So that is it for now. I hope this sticks and I hope that you're able to implement it. And please look out for the other episodes 1 to 6. And it's my pleasure. I'm Nancy Ekwezu, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.